You both speak to leaders all the time. How much do you sense that a lot of the spending is being driven by a clear business strategy, and how much is, I suppose, a bit of fear of being left behind?
FOMO drives a lot of spending. Every every executive I talk to has been asked by their board, "Are you applying AI enough? Are you consuming enough AI?" If we flip the question, like Vlad said, to how much have your earnings improved because of AI, it changes the ask. I absolutely think there's a broad distribution, and there are too many companies who are misapplying AI and not getting the return they could.
When you say misapplying AI, explain that to me. What are the biggest mistakes?
AI, in some cases, is no different than any other application of technology. If you go in with a solution looking for a problem, you're guaranteed to spend money. You're not guaranteed to get a return. If you have a laser-like hypothesis of what AI will do better, faster, smarter in your business and how that hits the bottom line before your fingers ever touch a keyboard, you'll be 10 times more successful.
Can you give me an example?
One of the most recent examples I had was applying AI in a manufacturing setting to reduce waste. The first question I asked is, what percent of your cost of goods sold goes to waste? And they said less than 1%. And when you do the math on 100% improvement of 1% of your cost, you couldn't pay for the AI. That was an application of AI to a problem with incredibly low value.
Vlad, Paul there spoke about FOMO, the fear of missing out, and anxieties from leaders. Does that resonate with you?
Yes, to a degree, and it is real, and I just want to make sure that it's not seen as a silly. I need to quickly copy, right, and I need to be doing
Mm.
the same thing as well, kind of high school behavior, FOMO. It really is coming from like really good examples out there where AI has created value, and executives feeling, whoa, it's real, right? So it's coming from there's enough evidence to show that when it applied the right way, it can really generate tremendous value and it can create a really strong competitive advantage. And therefore, it's in that context that they're seeking to make sure that they replicate something like that and to make sure their competitors don't get to that advantage before they do.
Georgie, I think FOMO is fear of market obsolescence. CEOs and boards are afraid their company won't be relevant in 5 or 10 years because of AI. It's not missing out because you're not a cool kid. It's
Correct.
actually
Exactly.
that your company could be left behind in a way that it becomes entirely obsolete.
Yes. Yes. And it's visceral, it's real, and it for sure is driving a lot of this behavior, which is actually, I would say, very logical.